Hey, so it's Friday the 13th as I record this, and it's 8 degrees outside. And quite frankly, I made my calls and I got my work done earlier today, but I didn't feel like getting camera show ready. So we've got some stubble today, and we're supposed to have a winter storm. So hey, what can you say? Winter is here. I'm going to go over the Polk and Dallas County real estate market data for the month of November 2024. And it's kind of pretty typical seasonality. We're in winter, definitely, with these colder temperatures. Active listings went down 3.25%, so that's good for sellers. If you're listing in the winter, inventory is less, so that's to your advantage. The number of pendings went down 7.5%, and the number of solds from, again, this is all from October to November of this year, 2024, went down a little over 12.5%. Now that's the overall realtor board. Specific market niches might be a little bit different. Like I've seen some price points in parts of town where the number of units that entered pending status actually was more than the sold units for the previous 30 days, which means the market had ticked up. I think some of that happened after the election. Some of that hesitation went away. Not huge amounts, but noticeable that pending numbers were higher than sold units in a couple of instances. Now, the number of expired listings went down almost 7%. The days on market pretty much stayed the same, went up 3%, that's like 2 days. And the number of months of inventory is still at 4%. Now, overall it went up almost 11%, but not enough to put us into a balanced market of 5 months of inventory. We're still at 4 months of inventory. So a few things I want to say about that quickly. Economy is a bit slower by some job market figures. A friend was telling me that she recently got laid off from Amazon. Amazon at Christmas time, what? I mean, maybe that's just one person's story, but that was kind of surprising that Amazon would lay off in the Christmas season. And there's adjustments that buyers and sellers both are just having to make in this market. Now, hear me out, it's still a strong market. 4 months of inventory is still a seller's market. For buyers, yes, rates have come up. 6.5% is an adjustment over 3 to 4% from a couple of years ago. However, historically, that's still very low. From 1971 all the way through 2008 when we had the Great Recession, rates were always above 5%. So at 6.5, you're still low historically. What you got to ask yourself is, okay, if I can get the house I want at a monthly price that I want, does the rate matter as much? Can I still get a good deal? And then for sellers, your adjustment is days on market is longer, so 4 months of inventory, or even some of these parts of town that are in 1 to 2 months of inventory. It's still like 30, 40, 50 days on market, sometimes longer. It's not a sale in the first week. That's been over for quite a while. However, people in their minds, it takes a little bit longer to adjust. So for sellers, you got to be priced right. Your days on market is going to be a little bit higher. For example, I was looking at board wide, 150 to 199 is 1.8 months of inventory. That's a strong seller's market. And then 200 to 249 was like 2.2 months of inventory. So again, those are lower price points. Up in the 400s, 450, that is more like your standard 4 months of inventory. That's above our price average right now is around 320 to 330, depending on the day kind of thing. So you just got to remember, if you're a seller, there's always 3 prices to any house. Premium, like your updated, stylish to the max. Your fair market value, it means it's a good home, might have some updates needing to be done. And then the wholesale price, it means like the property needs some work. It's dilapidated or neglected. So that's basically what's going on this winter. The market is still strong. It's still 4 months of inventory as a seller's market. If you have questions about your specific price point and niche, reach out to me. And I hope you're doing well. Bye.